Hey, what is up? It is your boy Will. Welcome back to the Skinny Survivor channel. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're training well. Hope you're killing your workouts. Today I want to share with you the one biggest mistake that skinny guys make when they first start out and they first start training, okay? So listen, I was in the gym the other day and I was doing my workout as usual. I was doing a full body workout, working on my compound lifts, when I saw two guys who were quite skinny, who obviously were just starting their fitness journey, beginning, and the two guys looked like they didn't know what they were doing. And that's perfectly fine. When you start out, you probably don't know what you're doing. You know, when I started out, I walked in the gym with my friend and we didn't really know what we were doing. We didn't really know what to focus on, okay? And today I'm gonna reveal to you exactly what you need to focus on when you're a beginner. When you're in your first 6 months to even a year of training, you're a beginner and you need to be focusing on different things to something for an advanced lifter would focus on. So something that I would focus on, I've been training for 7 years now, is different to what a beginner should be focusing on, okay? So these two guys I saw in the corner of my eye when I was doing my bench press after I finished my sets. These two guys, they were kind of wandering around, kind of figuring out what to do. And by the end of it, I saw them doing pretty much bicep curls, okay? So they just stood there kind of doing bicep curls and just pretty much stood in front of the mirror for about 45 minutes, just doing bicep curls. And they were doing dumbbell curls. And, you know, it kind of reminded me when I started out. In fact, I was like this. I was doing the same thing. I was literally just standing in front of the mirror doing bicep curls. I don't know what was going through my mind at that point, but I thought that just doing arm curls with dumbbells was gonna help me build big arms and help me build mass all around. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but it was definitely wrong. And if you're doing this, if you're going mindlessly into the gym and just standing there doing dumbbell curls in front of the mirror, you are on the wrong track and you're wasting tons of time. So if I could go back in time and change everything, I would have never started with just doing dumbbell curls, because that's what I did for the first 2-3 years. And you know, if I'm stupid enough to do that, okay, anyone is stupid enough to do that. So don't feel bad if that's what you're doing. It's not your fault. You're just starting out, and you need to understand that this is a common thing when you're starting out. You don't know what to focus on. So today I want to share with you what you should focus on instead of just doing dumbbell curls in front of the mirror, okay? So as a beginner, you don't want to be doing things like just dumbbell curls mindlessly, right? These are called isolation exercises. These exercises only help you work one muscle at a time. So when you're just doing dumbbell curls, you're just working your biceps. And when you're a beginner, you don't even know how to lift with proper form. So you're pretty much working just biceps, but you're not really building much muscle because you don't know how to lift properly. You see what I'm saying? So you're kind of going to the gym and just wasting a ton of time. Okay, so what I would be doing as a beginner is I would go in with a plan, obviously a plan of action, a workout plan. If you want a workout plan, click the link in the description. I'll give you some workouts to follow, but you need to go into the gym with a plan, a workout plan to follow. Now, what you want to have in that workout plan is a full body workout, okay? You don't want to waste time specializing in any push-pull leg splits or advanced splits that guys like me should be doing, or guys that have more experience in training or have more years under their belt. Those guys can go for more advanced splits. They can do isolation exercises because they know how to lift with proper form. They know how to change their rest days and change their structure, their workout programs to get the most out of their workouts. But when you're a beginner, you don't know any of that. You don't know how to lift with proper form. You don't know which exercises work for you. You don't know how much you should be training. You don't know how many days you should be training. You don't know how many rest days you should be training. You pretty much don't know anything, right? And that's okay that you're just starting out, right? But what you need to focus on is full body workouts, compound lifts 3 to 4 times a week. That is the fundamentals. If you completely screw that up, and chances are you will, especially if you're a beginner and you're just starting out, if you don't know how to lift with proper form, you're still gonna get results because you're training 3 to 4 times a week and you're training every single part of your body simultaneously with compound lifts. That's why I preach compound lifts 3 to 4 times a week. with full body workouts for a beginner that is just starting out in their first 6 months to 12 months of training, okay? Even sometimes when I don't have that much time to go into the gym and specialize certain workouts, I go with full body workouts as well. It still works because it's the fundamentals of building muscle as a skinny guy, and it's gonna give you your best bang for buck. So if you're just starting out and you're a skinny guy, go with what I said, a plan of action, full body workouts, compound lifts. Don't even think about isolation exercises until you actually know how to lift with proper form. You actually have been doing this for a while, at least over a year. Then you can think about adding in isolation exercises. Right now, you need to build your base foundation. It's like a cake, right? Apologies, my camera just ran out of battery again. So I was saying that this is comparable to a cake, right? You're trying to build your foundations, right? That's the bottom of the cake, the majority of the cake, which is the base, right? Now, I don't make cakes, but the 80% of the cake is the base, right? And then you've got the icing on top. So when you compare this to starting out as a beginner in your first year of training, right? Your base foundations, your compound lifts, your full body workouts, that's what's gonna build you the 80% of the results, right? It's gonna give you pretty much the base of the cake. Now the icing on top, that's what most people focus on. The skinny guys, they always go in the gym and focus on that icing on top, right? Now, you're pretty much wasting your time because you're leaving out all that 80% that you could be focusing on, the compound lifts, the full body workouts, getting stronger on those, bench, deadlifts, squats, pull-ups, you know, barbell rows, overhead presses. If you just did those exercises 4 times a week and got stronger on those, I guarantee you will build tons of muscle, especially in your first 6 months. When you're just getting those newbie gains, you would be exceeding all those other guys who are just wasting their time going in the gym, focusing on the icing on top, doing dumbbell curls, but don't really know how to perform the form properly. So if I could go back in time, I wish I started out by just doing what I'm giving you today, the advice I'm giving you today. If you follow up on it, you're gonna get the results. You're gonna build more muscle, you're gonna put on size, you're gonna put on strength as a skinny guy, and you're gonna finally see the strength go up. You're gonna finally see the scale go up, and you're gonna finally get some results in the gym. So make sure to use the advice I said today. It's like a cake. Imagine it like a cake. You're going in and you're focusing on the majority of the cake, the base of the cake, okay? And then after you've mastered that, then you can focus on the icing on top. So hope this video helped you. Make sure to check the links in the description. I'll provide you some free workouts, free meal plans. And if you're ready to actually follow a meal plan and workout system, I'll leave a link to that below as well, to my 10 pounds in 30-day challenge. And this is gonna be a really good way for you to get started. It's basically pretty much my cheapest product out there, but it's my most effective product to get started on. So it's got all these mass gain meal plans laid out for you from 1,500 calories to 4,500 calories. And it's got my mass gain workouts as well, and a ton of other bonuses. So if you're interested in getting started on that, check the link below in the description. Apart from that, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.